Hello and welcome to a special edition of McBookie's Top Tartan Tips. Scotland haven't made it, but the World Cup is starting in Qatar this week. I'm doing my best impression of Gary Lineker from 1986, but let's go to the boys and see who they fancy to be lifting the trophy come December. Mark, I'll come to you first. Where's the best bet for the outright market?
I'm going to go for France at 7-1, a repeat of their 2018 success. Unbelievable strike force, Benzema and Mbappe. They've got talent all over that team. You just have to look at the last 4 World Cups, all been European winners. I know there's a lot of money going for the South American teams, but I think European football's a lot stronger these days. I think it's going to be a European winner, and who better than France at a very good price of 7-1.
Yeah, obviously the heat will play a part in Qatar, and that's why a few punters are fancy the South Americans. Tam, who's it that you fancy to lift the trophy?
Not France anyway, because I backed them in the Euros and they bottled it against Switzerland, so they are scrubbed forever. I'm going to go for Argentina to send Messi out on a high. Like to look at Argentina's squad. They've been solid this season, and I'd fancy them at 11-2. I've also fancied Spain at 91. I think they're a big price. You know, I might have a wee saver on them, but for my outright, I'm going to go for Argentina. And if they do win it, I think you can crown Messi as the best of all time.
Yeah, it'd be a great way for Messi to finish his career if he could lead Argentina to the World Cup. We'll all be looking to see how England do. So, Mark, what do you think England's best chances are? Getting out of the group stages should be easy enough for them. How far do you think they'll go?
I think they'll go to the quarterfinals. Well, I think there's a lot of pessimism surrounding them just now, understandably, given how bad they were in the Nations League. Central defence is a horror show. Not convinced with the goalkeeper either. However, they do have an easier group. They've got a decent pathway as well, and they're quite good at building momentum, England. So I wouldn't completely rule them out, but I think quarterfinals is a decent bet for them. They're 2-1 to be eliminated in the quarterfinals, so I think that's a good price.
Tam, do you think Scotland will be shaken with nerves if England make it to the final again?
I'm just glad we boycotted it. You know, fair play to Scotland. But no, I totally agree. I totally agree with Mark. I think quarterfinals, I think they'll come unstuck. I don't see them having any problems in the group stages. I think they'll fly through that. I think they might take maximum points actually. But I think the quarterfinals, I think that's when we can get the champagne out and start celebrating.
And there's plenty of SPFL interest. Lots of teams have players who have made the squad, particularly Australia. Dundee United have got a few players that have made the World Cup as well. Mark, is there any other bets that have caught your eye?
I quite fancy, actually, in England's group as well. I fancy Iran to qualify from that group at attractively priced 3-1. I think the conditions will suit them. They're not a bad team. They're a very good manager, experienced manager, Carlos Queiroz as well. So I think they're actually underrated in this. As I say, the conditions are ideal for them. Never got past the group stages before, but this could be the time. The 3-1's a good price.
Tam, do you think the cum dog could score in the World Cup?
I think he could, but my super single of the whole World Cup is Australia not to get a point at 92. I think they are in a hard group with France and Denmark. I think Tunisia are no mugs. So I think if you're getting 11-2, you Tunisia to beat them. You know, you think the other two are going to win, and I think that's a great bet. So for me, Australia not to get a point at 92 is my super single of the whole World Cup, as I've told you two boys as well, to get on.
So there you go. Mark fancies France to be winning the World Cup, and Tam fancies Argentina. And the good news is both the guys think England will be knocked out in the quarter-final stage. We'll have lots of offers available during the World Cup, so remember to have a look at the McBookie site, and the best of luck with your bets.